Mark here. This video is going to be my Lady Gaga CD collection. I already did my record collection about a month ago. And since I had got this, I figured it didn't make my Lady Gaga CD collection complete, but it helped make it more complete. And this is a CD collection, and if you're a CD person and you see my shirt with the adapter on it, you might shout blasphemy. Go ahead, I'm not going to hear it. Alright, so starting off, the Fame. And this says Cherry Tree. You can listen to all these artists more at Cherry Tree. And then this says Lady Gaga, and it has track listing. So that is the Fame. Next up, the Fame Monster. And make sure nothing falls out. And that's 2 discs. So some of these open in one direction, some of these open in another direction, and see if I can figure out which side it opens where. Okay, there it is. So anyway, that is the Fame Monster. And Born This Way. I've got a few copies of this. So there's the back, the front. Again, 2 discs. There's the first one. And the second one. And this opens opposite, and that's why I try not to. Oh, okay, so the second disc, it wanted to fall out, and these stupid little buttons that they put in the CDs, I'm pretty sure that there's a name for them. I don't know what it is, but they loosen up and the disc falls out. I'm sure everybody's had that experience. Okay, so then I've got this one. Well, let me pull. Okay, obvious difference. There's the back. And then I have the 10th anniversary, which I keep in this little CD sleeve because it came with the second disc. And you can see the difference between, even though both of them have the motorcycle in there, there is a difference in the front and the back. And so there's the inside of the 10th anniversary. And I believe this is a single disc. Yeah, well, it's not a single disc because it comes with this, which is covers of her songs by other people. So that's in this little sleeve here. However it wants to come out. Well, it doesn't want to come out, so we're not going to play a game. And I put the hype sticker on the sleeve too. I peeled that off and put that there, so that stays with it. So there's those Born This Ways. And then I have something I can't read, but it's a Born This Way. It looks like it says the Conception. But anyway, it's in this. Slide that out. And start with the first one, which just looks like that, but it looks like the first one that I showed. But it's in this little digipack thing. There's the next disc. And then the last one. And this one opens up as well. I don't know if I've really dug through it, because there is this little book that was over here in this sleeve. So this is the Monster Tour at Madison Square Garden. Anyway, little book that goes along with it. I'll put that back in here. slide it back into this thing. All right, two art pops. All right, so there's this art pop, and then this one, and the difference is very probably unnoticeable on the camera, but this one, art pop, is kind of a shiny, silverish, I don't know how to describe it. This one's just white. And the insides the backs are same. I'll show the backs in a minute, but so there's that. And then the back. And then the one with the shiny, it says explicit lyrics right down here. This one doesn't. I don't know if this is the clean version or not. I never really compared them listening to them. All right, next up, Joanne. There's the front. There's the back. The disc. So that's Joanne. Chromatica. All right, next up is the Dawn of Chromatica. All right, Cheek to Cheek. Back, front, Tony Bennett. All right, next up is Love for Sale. And if you saw my record collection, there's actually 2 different covers for that, but if I had thought about it beforehand, I would have pulled them out. They're up there. I'm not going to stand up and pull them out. And this is about CDs anyway. Star is Born, which I've got to replace the jewel case because it's got cracks in it here. So there's A Star is Born movie soundtrack. All right, next up, the remix. Front, back, remix. All right, next up, Just Dance, the remixes. And then we have Hits and Remixes. Again, a digipack type situation here. There's the front, there's the back. Front, back. Let me open it up. Make sure the discs don't fall out. And there are the discs. And there's that. And let me pull the discs out because there's pictures underneath them. Let's set them down here so I do not scratch them. Alright, so there's the pictures under the disc. And now I'm going to put them back. Alright, finally, the one that I talked about in the front. This is 9 discs. This came from Japan. So this is her singles. And the first one is Paparazzi. Love Game. It's got all these things in here, which I'm going to keep in there because it prevents the disc. I don't know if they originally came like that. When I got it, it was used. So if the person who shipped it to me all the way from Japan, put them in there to protect the discs from rattling around in its way here. So anyway, this is Poker Face. Put that back. And Poker Face. And then Just Dance. Alejandro. I can show you the back, but that's what the back looks like. The back doesn't look like anything but the CD. Bad Romance. And this is the Cherry Tree Sessions. Cherry Tree Sessions. And then Lady Gaga and Beyonce, Telephone. And we got one more to go. Yep, one more. And that is AA. Nothing else I can say. AA, nothing. All right, so. So that is the last of Lady Gaga CDs. Those go back in here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, so on and so forth. Thanks. Bye.